Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the class. So you have a couple blocks, bring it to the front so that throughout the whole practice, you don't twist and turn and then begin to injure yourself. And if you're noticing that if you need some bells to help you lengthen your arms, so then grab the bells. So whatever you need, bring it in the front and then find your comfort sitting position. It doesn't have to be cross-legged. You can extend your leg out, you can do whatever. You can also exploring by using the block to elevating your hips higher, but by sitting towards the edge of the block, not like at the flat area, just scooting slightly forward, that your sitting bone was like slightly towards the edge of the block, and rock side to side. You might noticing as you're sitting towards the edge of the block, it's help you tilt your pelvis slightly forward, right? So then it's relaxing and creating a natural curve to your spine. Rest your hands on tops of the thighs so that it's more grounding. Breathing and lift the shoulder up. And exhale, side it out. Open up the shoulder and dropping it down. So don't just lift and drop. Roll the shoulder out and down. You'll feel that tension in your neck and shoulder begin to release. Relaxing to your jaw. A lot of you like crunching your teeth, maybe making a smile to yourself. Using your breath, exhale, feel the weights of your elbow and shoulder down toward the floor. And once you have enough, lengthen towards the back of your neck by drawing your chin slightly back towards your throat. Gazing forward will help because if you look down, the back of the neck are tilting once again. So as you find that comfort position and aligning all your spine, then begin to gazing down toward the floor or closing your eyes. We begin a few minutes just to allowing you to centering and begin to focusing towards your breath. As you're breathing in and out, trying to breathe naturally without forcing, but rather observing your breath, one breath at a time. Allow the inhale to draw the air into both nostrils. The exhale, releasing all the stale air out from your body. After a few rounds, then exploring to noticing whether your breath is shallow or is it deep. Is it short or is it long? Can you feel the refreshing or cooling air on your inhale and the warming air on your exhale? Giving yourself time and permission here to be in your mindfulness by watch your breath, one breath at a time. As your mind stay focused towards your breath, you arriving here into this present moment, the moment of the here and the now. Once you find that steady flow of your breath, see whether you can lengthen your breath by draw the air in a little bit more. Let it be long, slow, deep breath in. And breathing out, releasing all the air out from your body until you find the emptiness inside. Each inhale, draw the air in more and more. Each exhale, letting go of all the things that no longer serve you. Let this be the time for your journey of your practice begin by listening to your body, sensing how your body feels, noticing where the breath landing inside your body when you're breathing in. Observing and experiencing what has shifted and changed as the breath releasing out from your body. Just breathe, relaxing throughout your whole body from the crown of the head all the way down to your toe, including your arms and fingers. Throughout your whole practice, taking modification or adjustment you may need. As it is a journey to your practice, not a destination. So honoring your body, creating a comfort and safe space. Now visualizing your body from the bottom of your belly. As you're breathing in, you might noticing your belly begin to rise, ribs expanding out to the side up toward your chest. Breathing out, soften into your chest, hug your ribs in toward the spine, and empty the air out from your stomach. A few more rounds like this. Just breathe. Watch that flow of your breath. Sensing how your body feels. Smooth, steady flow. In the next couple breaths, taking your time to set up the intention of your practice. What brought you here today? What is the purpose? Slowly find way back to your natural breath at your own time. When you're ready, then gently open up your eyes. If you're sitting on the block, we're going to move the block, put the block in the front, and then begin to open up your knee wide, big toe touch. Shift the tailbone towards the heel, then begin to lengthening your torso forward, down closer toward the floor, lengthening your arm, coming down into your child pose. Then begin to rock your hips side to side, shift the weight from one sitting bone to another. Let your shoulder roll side to side, spine moving. Each inhale, walking your hands slightly forward more. And see whether you need the block to support your forehead, otherwise rest your forehead down. Breathe through the back of your lower back, mid back, upper back. Each exhale, feel the heart heavily melting down toward the floor. One more breath, inhale. Exhale, begin to move both hands all the way to your left side. Option, right hands on top of the left wrist. And begin to see whether you can shift your right sitting bone slightly back so that you can draw your right shoulder away from your hip for a side stretch into that right side of your spine. Breathe into the right side of your spine area. Feel the space into that rib cage. Breathing in, walking your hands back toward the center. Pause and notice the difference. On your next exhale, walking both hands all the way to your right side. Option, left hands on tops of the right wrist. Then draw your left sitting bone back, reaching left shoulder away from your left hip. Allow that side body on the left side to be stretched and open up, lengthening to that intercostal muscle. Breathing in, begin to walking your hands back toward the center. Then circle the arms behind your back, roll your shoulder away from each other or away from your chest. Breathing in, lengthening your arms towards the heel or lift the arms up toward the ceiling, Yoga Mudra pose. Front of the chest expanding, shoulder blade hugging in toward the center. Deep breath in, exhale, roll the right ear, right shoulder down. Relaxing to the neck and jaw. Inhale, roll your forehead back toward the center. Exhale, left ear, left shoulder down. Try one more time on your own pace, side to side, releasing tension into your shoulder, your upper back, your neck and jaw. Once you have enough, coming back toward the center, letting go of your arms, drop your shoulder down. Feel that sense of heaviness toward the front body as gravity draws you down towards the earth. Gently squeezing your hands, bring the blood flow into your hands and to your palms area. When you're ready, extending the arm forward, lift your tailbone up, lower your elbow underneath your shoulder, interlace your hands in front of you into a tripod position. Breathing in, tuck in the toe, lift the knee off from the ground, tailbone up toward the sky into your dolphin pose. Relaxing the crown, the head down, keep draw the navel in and lift the tailbone up toward the ceiling. Option to pad into your feet by bending one knee at a time. Noticing the back of the heel coming down closer towards the floor. Watch what's happening to the back of your leg from your Achilles, gastroc, and hamstring. Where is it that you feel the stretch? One more breath, breathing in, breathing out slowly. Step your foot back, drop your hip down in line with your spine into your forearm plank. Option, bring your knee down. Press your heel away, draw the navel in. Feel like you're dragging your elbow forward, crown the head forward. We're going to stay here for 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then release everything down toward the floor. Rest your hands on tops of one another, chin on tops of the mat, or turn the cheek to one side. Feel that front of your body heavily connecting down toward the floor. When you feel ready, then begin to slide that elbow underneath your shoulder once again and bring your forearms down, dragging your elbow towards your hip as you lift the chest up away from your belly. Relaxing to the jaw. Feel like you're dragging the elbow towards your hips but reaching the heart forward. Pressing down towards your pubic bone, the tops of the thigh, the tops of the feet. These will help strengthening your lower back area. Just breathe. On your next exhale, see whether you can draw your left leg out to the side. Bring your knee up at the hip height level. Stretching that inner thighs and the hips area. Breathe, inhale and exhale. One more breath, breathing in, breathing out slowly, sliding that left leg back. Then pause right here, feel the difference. On the next inhale, then draw your right leg out to the side, bring your knee up at hip height. Draw your knee away from your hip rather than trying to press your hip bone down. Lengthening your knee away from your body and reaching the heart forward. Keep breathing. Inhale, exhale. One more breath, breathing in, breathing out, sliding that leg back. Lower yourself down once again, hands on tops of one another, chin on tops of the hand. Then slowly bend your knee, point and flex the toe. Circle your ankle clockwise, counterclockwise. Ease off all the tension. Then begin to roll your knee side to side. Pause right here at the center. Draw your heel closer toward your buttock. Breathing in, sliding your right elbow down, reaching left arm forward, and see whether you can circle your left arms to grab into your left foot. Turn the chest over to your left side, lengthening to your thigh bone, draw your knee away. Deep breath in. Breathing out, switch, bring your left elbow down, reaching right arm forward. Then begin to circle the right arms back, turn the chest over to your right side, draw your heel towards your buttock, lengthening your right thigh bone down, knee away. One more breath, breathing in, breathing out, release, bring your hands down, and see whether you can lower your chin down, roll your knees side to side, ease the tension. Once you have enough, then press the tops of the feet down, bring your hands underneath your shoulder, Press your hands, bend the knee, coming up into your table. Once you're in your table, your knee underneath your hip, your wrist underneath your shoulder. Breathing in, tailbone up, drop your belly down and reaching your heart forward away from your belly to stretching the front body, cow pose. Exhale, tuck the tailbone down, draw the navel in, rounding your back one vertebrae at a time to bring the back up toward the ceiling, but drawing the chest and belly to meet at the center, crown the head hanging down toward the floor, cat pose. 2 more times, inhale, tailbone up, drop your belly down, reaching the heart forward. So press into your hand to reaching the heart. Breathing out, tailbone down, navel in toward the spine, rounding the mid-back up toward the ceiling, chin toward your chest. Breathing in, find the length to the front body. Breathing out, contraction the front body and lengthening towards the back. Then slowly bring your spine back into a neutral spine. Shift the weight toward your left knee, breathing in, extending right leg behind. Reaching the heart forward, roll your inner thigh in so that you keep your pelvis level. Option to draw your left arm forward, thinking about lengthening arm and leg into an opposite direction to find the balance. This is one of your balance pose. As you're reaching arms and leg into an opposite direction, noticing the front body, the core area as you draw your chest away from your belly. Stay right here or lower your hands down, then exhale, knee towards the elbow or knee toward your chest. Breathing in, reaching arm and leg into an opposite direction. Breathing out, knee forward. One more round, inhale, exhale. Then reaching the arms away, pause and feel. When you're ready, lower your left hands down. Right toe down toward the floor and shift your shoulder forward and back to stretching into the right side of your leg. When you're ready, then turn the left toe out to the side, roll your right shoulder and right hip up toward the ceiling, lengthening the back of your neck, draw your right heel away from your hip. When you're ready, then reaching right arms to the ceiling. Option, draw your right arm towards the crown of the head. Feel the energy flow toward the right side of your body as you lengthen from the heel all the way towards the fingertips. Side plank pose. Deep breath in. Breathing out, right hands down, right knee back down to find your table. Roll your hips side to side. Get ready for the second side. When you're ready, then come back to your table, shift the weight toward your right knee, inhale, extending left leg behind, press the heel away, visualizing there's a wall right behind your left foot, that you press your foot towards the wall. Gently squeeze into that left foot as you draw your chest forward. Once you find yourself balanced, you want to add on option, extending right arm forward, creating length. Find the space inside your body. On your next exhale, either lower your right hands down or bring your knee forward and knee to elbow. Inhale, reaching arms and legs away. Breathing out, knee forward. One more time, inhale, exhale. Then reaching it away, find the length, find the strength into your lower back. Exhale, right hands down, left toe down. Then begin to rock your shoulder forward and back, creating the range of motion into your ankle joint. Then we pause right here as your shoulder on tops of the wrist. Turn the right toe to the side, left toe to the left. Roll your left shoulder and hip up. Draw your left heel away from your hips. Breathing in, left arms up or reaching the arm forward towards the crown of the head. Feel the space into that left rib cage. Engaging your oblique muscle, lifting the bottom rib cage, the right rib cage away from the floor. Deep breath in. Breathing out, bring your hands down, bring your knee back to your table. Walking both hands forward to bring your forearms down toward the floor. Forehead rests on top of the mat, puppy pose. The time to pause and checking in with your body. Feel the front of the heart melting down toward the floor with each exhale. When you feel ready, walking your hands back, press yourself back to your table. Inhale, tuck in the toe, lift the knee off from the ground, tailbone up toward the sky, downward facing dog. It is an upside down V-shaped position, adjusting hands and feet position. If you're trying to guarding your shoulder, maybe walking your feet slightly forward or bending your knee. Once you find that downward facing dog position, then begin to paddle to your feet, bending your knees, one knee at a time. Then we pause right here in your downward facing dog. Shift the weight towards your right foot. Breathing in, lift your left leg behind up toward the ceiling, three-legged dog. Exhale, bend your left knee, open the hips out to the side. Breathing in, squaring your hips, then begin to step your left foot forward. Lower your right heel down, turn the toe out to the side. Bending to your left knee, draw your heel apart and sinking your tailbone down. Bring your hands to your hip so that you're allowing your torso and shoulder in line with one another. Make sure your front knee will not go over your toe. Inhale, draw your arms out wide, softening your shoulder, relaxing to your jaw. Pressing down towards your heel, dragging your heel apart as if like you're trying to straighten your mat. Breathing in, press down to your heel, lengthen your leg, reaching the arms up. Option, lifting the left toe up, anchor down toward your left heel. So that you're knowing that the front leg, you want to press your heel down. Exhale as you press your left foot down, bend your knee, open up the arms out wide, back to your warrior two. Then straightening your front leg, open up the arms, breathing in, reaching left shoulder forward, draw your right hip back. Once you find the edge, drop your left arms down, right arms can be behind your back or reaching it up toward the ceiling. Triangle pose. Thinking about lengthening to the right side of your body. So draw the right heel away from your right shoulder, reaching the crown, the head forward. Noticing what's happening to the right side of your ribcage. One more breath here, breathing in, breathing out, bending your knee, open up the arms out wide, back up into your warrior two. Then begin to cartwheel the arms, finding the block, lifting the back of your right heel off from the floor into your lunge's lunge. If you're in a tight rope or your left foot is in the middle of the mat, heel toe to the corner edge, bending to your left knee. Option, you can lower your right knee down toward the floor. Otherwise, pressing your right heel back, lengthening your right thigh bone, lift it off from the floor, squaring your hip, draw your chest up. Breathing in, exhale, shift your left tailbone back, lengthening to your left leg. Option, flex the toe up toward the ceiling. Feel that back of your left leg, your hamstring stretching as you draw your left tailbone back. Breathing in, bend your left knee, shift your hip forward, lift the chest up. Breathing out, draw your left tailbone back, lengthen to your left leg. Option, your heel down, flex the toe toward the ceiling. Then very slowly on your next inhale, press your left foot down. This time you're going to lower your right knee down toward the floor and tuck the toe. Left hands on top of the left thigh. Begin to lengthen your tailbone down and reaching the heart up. Option, draw your arms out, reaching it up toward the sky. Widen your arms into your low crescent lunge. Exhale, bring your right hands toward the block, left arms back, turn the chest over to your left side, twisting and releasing the tension into your lower back. Deep breath in, breathing out slowly, release, bring your hands down, then moving the block away, bring both hands inside your left foot. Option, sliding your left foot back, bring your knee down and rest into your child pose. Or follow with me by tuck in your right toe, lift your right knee off from the ground, step your left foot back, meet up with the right into your downward facing dog. Either child pose or downward facing dog, see whether you like to paddle into your feet, finding the balance. When your body ready, inhale, shifting the shoulder forward on tops of the wrist with the top of the push-up or plank pose. Exhale, knee down toward the floor on top of the toe, kneeling plank. Deep breath in, exhale, bend the elbow, lower the chest down toward the floor, Chaturanga Dandasana. Relaxing neck, shoulder, and jaw. Stay right here. Or next option, begin to peeling your shoulder chest away from the floor into your Cobra pose. Next option, press into your hand, lengthen your arms, roll the shoulder back, upward facing dog. Breathing in, tuck in the toe, lift the knee off from the ground, tailbone up toward the sky, downward facing dog. Then we're going to start the second side. Inhale, shift the weight toward your right foot, lifting your shift the weight toward your left foot, lifting right leg behind up toward the ceiling, three-legged dog. Exhale, bend your right knee, open the hips out to the side. Breathing in, squaring your hips, and then slowly step right foot forward, lower your left heel down, turn the toe out to the side. So finding yourself into a warrior two position. Once you bend your knee, make sure that your right knee on top of the ankle and press your left heel away. Keep your torso in between your hips. Breathing in, arms out wide, lengthening to your chest, softening to your shoulder. Exhale, sinking down deeper, dragging your heel apart. Inhale, push down to your heel, straight the leg, lift the arms up. Feel that hug toward your waistline as you lift the shoulder up away from your hip. Exhale, bending your knee, open up the arms out wide. Inhale, straighten your leg, keep your arms right there. As you exhale, begin to tilting right shoulder forward, dragging your left heel away. As you're reaching right arm forward, you find the edge that you cannot reach it anymore, then drop your right arms down. Left arms can be behind your back or reaching it up toward the ceiling. Triangle pose. Feel that side body on your left side as you press your left heel away. Draw your left shoulder forward away from your hip, lengthening to the left side. Breathing in and out, one more breath. Inhale. Exhale, slowly come back up, bending your knee, arms out wide, find your warrior two. Deep breath in, exhale, cartwheel the arms down toward the floor, find the block, lift the left heel up, find yourself into a lunge's lunge or lower your left knee toward the floor. Once you're in your lunge's lunge, press your left heel back and lift the thigh bone so that the hips are level. Draw your chest forward, rib cage away from your thigh. If you're in a tight rope that you feel unstable, heel toe your right foot to the corner edge. Deep breath in, exhale, shift your tailbone back to lengthening your right leg. Anchor down toward your right heel, option to flex the toe back up toward your knee. Reaching the heart forward, look forward will help you lengthen the back of your neck. Inhale, shift your hip forward, bend your right knee, lower the right foot down. Exhale, shift the tailbone back, lengthen to your right leg, Flex the toe toward your knee. On your next inhale, then press your right foot down, bend your right knee. This time, lower your left knee down toward the floor, untap the toe. Right hands on tops of the thigh. Option, bring the left hands up or draw your arm forward up toward the ceiling into your low crescent lunge. Widen your arms, soften into your shoulder, tailbone down. Lift the chest away from your belly. Exhale, release. Bring your left hands on tops of the block. Draw your right arms back. Turn the chest over to your right. Allow that twist to ease the tension off from your lower back. Breathing in, coming back forward. Bring both hands inside your right foot. Move the block away. Either sliding the right foot back, come down to your table and child pose, or lift your left knee off from the floor, step right foot back to meet up with the left into your downward facing dog. Choose the option that's working for you today. Is a journey to your practice. Whatever you choose, relaxing your body down, maybe padding to your feet if you're in downward facing dog. When your body ready, breathing in, shifting your shoulder forward on tops of the wrist with the top of the push-up or plank pose. Exhale, knee down toward the floor, meaning plank, uncurling your toes. Deep breath in, exhale, bend the elbow, lower the chest down toward the floor, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, shoulder chest away from the floor, stay right here in your Cobra pose. Or press into your hand, lengthen your arms, roll the shoulder back, upward facing dog. Then tuck in the toe, inhale, lift the knee off from the ground, bring your tailbone back up toward the sky. We are back to your downward facing dog once again. Then bending your knee, eye looking forward, walking your feet forward toward your hands, standing forward fold. Hinging from the hips. Draw your rib cage toward your thigh, bending your knee. Crown the head down. Option, bring the arms to grab behind your leg or bring the hands to grab into an opposite elbow. Roll your torso forward and back, side to side, letting go of all that tension, the holding into your neck and shoulder. Continue to breathe and noticing that you're engaging your core by drawing the navel in, lifting your tailbone away from your heel. One more breath, breathing in, breathing out, slowly releasing your arms. Inhale, push down to your heels, squeeze your inner thighs and the top, lifting your arms out wide up toward the ceiling. Exhale, draw your hands in front of your heart and taking a moment of pause. Checking in with your body and letting go. Feel your shoulder dropping down away from your ear. Breathing and softening to your knee, draw your arms out wide, reaching it up toward the ceiling. Hug your waistline in, feel like you're trying to float your leg off from the floor, reaching the arm to grabbing the balloon up in the sky. Exhale, bend the elbow, open the front of the chest, gently squeeze into your buttock. Breathing in, reaching up tall, right hand grab into your left wrist, lengthening first into your left side. Then begin to tilting on your exhale, tilting over to your right. What if you're trying to drag your left heel away from your body without physical movement? And lift that left shoulder up away from your hip. Can you find a difference? Breathe, inhale, exhale, slowly releasing your right arms down. Left hands cover your right ear. Exhale, tilting left ear down toward your left bicep. Drop your right shoulder away from your right ear, lengthening to the right side of your neck. Inhale, tilt the chin up toward the ceiling. Breathing out, draw that chin down toward your left armpit. Letting go of the tension behind your neck and shoulder. Breathing in, rising back up, reaching the arms up, and exhale down. Pause and feel the difference. Breathing in, lift the shoulder up toward your ear. Exhale, side it out. One more time. So now we're going to do the second side to balance it out. Inhale, rising up, squeezing the thigh buttock, reaching up tall. Left hand grab into your right wrist, lengthening first before you tilt. And then as you're trying to tilt, see whether you can grounding down toward your right foot, dragging the outer heel on the right side away from your body as you lift that shoulder up away from your hip. Feel the space into that right rib cage. Breathe, inhale, exhale back toward the center. Lower your left arms down, right hands cover your left ear. Then begin to tilting left ear, right ear toward your right bicep. Noticing the lengthening that you're creating onto the left side of your neck. Breathing in, tilt the chin up, gazing up toward the ceiling. Breathing out slowly, draw your chin down toward your armpit. Let the gravity do the work. Breathing in, rising back up. Exhale, letting go your arms down. Shaking arms, leg out, get ready for your balance pose. And today balance pose will be dancer pose. So find yourself feet hip width apart, hands to your hip. The key to balance is trying to gazing down toward the floor and find the still point. So try not to look at the person in front of you, because that person, when they wobble and then they step down, you also fell down. So relaxing your shoulder, using your hands to grab your hip to draw your hip down toward the floor. Then softening to your knee, begin to releasing all the joint. Loosen up from ankle, knees and hips. Reverse the circle to the opposite side. Then we pause right here. We're strengthening our ankle by breathing in, rock forward with the ball of the foot. Press to your big toe. Squeeze the inner thigh. Lifting it up. Shaking is good to help strengthening your ankle. Get ready for your balance. And exhale, lower the heel down right away. Flex the toe back up toward your knee. This will lifting your arch and stretching the bottom of your fascias underneath your feet. Try one more time. Breathing in, rock forward with the ball of the foot. Press your big toe. Lift the heel, lengthening. Exhale, heel down, flex the toe back. And when you're ready, slowly lower your toe down. Shift the weight toward your left foot. Breathing in, bend your right knee, lift the right heel up. Exhale, dragging that toe back and flick the tops of the feet down. Point the toe towards the back of the room. Stretching the tops of the feet all the way to your shin bone. Now see whether you can lift the chest up away from your belly. Drop your shoulder down. Option, extending left arms up. Once you stay right here and begin to find the balance, press down more toward your left foot. So as you exhale, begin to draw your right heel toward your right buttock. If this is causing you lost balance, then go back to let your toe touch. If you find the balance, then releasing right hands to grab your right foot, point the knee down toward the floor. Reaching your arms up and away. Those who find the balance and you want to go more into your full expression, as you exhale, you're going to hinge and forward from the hips. Draw your right knee back, reaching left arm forward. Dancer pose, Nadrasana. Continue to breathe, finding the balance between ease into your breath and steadiness into your pose. One more breath, breathing in, breathing out. Bring your arms back, right foot down, pause and notice. Then step your feet wide, open up your arms out wide, twist side to side. Lift the opposite heel off from the floor to protecting your knee. Once you have enough, coming back to find your balance and find the stillness, center and balance into your mountain pose. Hands to your hips, once again gazing down forward, 20 feet forward toward the floor. When you're ready, shift the weight toward your right foot, breathing in, bend your left knee, lift the left heel up. Exhale, dragging the toe back, flip the tops of the feet toward the floor, point the toe back. Then begin to reaching the heart up and away from your belly. Once you find the balance, reaching right arms up, lengthening your left leg and right arm to an opposite direction will help ease the psoas muscle right in front of your rib cage. When your body feels ready, on your next exhale, then bend your left heel, bring your heel toward your buttock. Once you find yourself steady, try not to rush, then let go of your left hands to grab your left foot. Allow your left knee to pointing down toward the floor. Find your own balance, and when you're ready, then continue to move. If you want more, hinging forward from the hips, draw your left knee back, right arm forward. Breathe into your whole body. And as you exhale, feel that grounding down toward your right foot. One more breath here into your dancer pose. Inhale. Exhale, letting go of your arm and leg down. Feel the effect of balance, then doing what your body needs to do, either twist side to side, walking on tops of your mat, whatever your body needs. And then slowly come back to meet me at the tops of the mat, feet hip-width apart. Breathing in, draw your arms out wide, reaching it up toward the ceiling. Breathing out, sinking the tailbone down, shift the weight right away towards your heel. Bring your arm forward into your chair pose or squat. So your knee will not come over your toes. Scoot your tailbone back. You can lift your toe up. Inhale, rock forward toward the ball of the foot, lift up. Exhale, lower the heel down, squeezing your belly, hinging forward from the hip. Rest your rib cage toward your thigh bone. Airplane the arms back. Roll the shoulder blade to hugging into the center so that front of the chest open up. Breathing in, rising back up, reaching the arm forward. Exhale, twist your right left arm outside your right leg. Right arms behind your back or up toward the ceiling. See whether you can shift your left tailbone slightly back so that twist is from your waistline up, your knee are side by side. Breathing in, breathing out, untwist, bring your arm forward. Breathe, inhale. Exhale, twist your left side, right arm outside your left leg. Left arm can be behind your back or up toward the ceiling. One last breath, inhale. Exhale, untwist, bring your arm forward. Breathing in, coming up halfway. Exhale slowly, bring your hands down, rest your rib cage toward your thigh bone, tuck the chin toward your chest. Inhale, begin to lengthen the tailbone up, away from your heel. Allow your torso, rib cage closer toward your thigh bone into the standing forward fold. Nodding yes couple times. And when you're ready, step both feet back. Bring your knee down toward the floor into your table. Roll your hips side to side. Maybe ease the tension off from your neck as you roll the hip to the right, turn the head to your left. Inhale back toward the center. Exhale, roll the left hip closer toward the floor, turn the head to your right. One more time, side to side, until you find yourself at ease. Then pause right here into your table. Breathing in, draw your left arms out, up toward the ceiling. Lengthen the chest up. Exhale, thread the needle, reaching through to your right. One more time, breathing in, arms out and up. Exhale, thread the needle, lower your left shoulder down, left knee down toward the floor. Option, extending right arm forward, or bring the right arms behind your back, roll the right shoulder up toward the ceiling. Letting go of holding and gripping, and let the gravity do the work by noticing what's happening to the left side of your shoulder, the left side of your shoulder blade. One more breath, breathing in, breathing out slowly, releasing your left arms back. Find yourself into your table, noticing what's happening to the upper back. Can you find the tension melting down? When you're ready, breathing in, right arms out to the side, up toward the ceiling. Roll the right shoulder away from your chest. Exhale, thread the needle, reaching through to your left side. One more time, inhale, arms out and up. Exhale, thread the needle, lower right shoulder down, right ear down. Adjusting until you find at ease. Use the body weight to help you stretching the right side of your shoulder. Option, left arm can stretching forward or bring it behind your behind your back. Lift the left shoulder up. Continue to breathe. One more breath, breathing in, breathing out slowly, release, bring your right hands back, open up your knee wide, big toe touch, shift the tailbone towards the heel, forehead rest on the floor, drop your shoulder back by bringing your arms back towards your feet. Allow yourself to slender down towards the earth, that you feel your ribcage and your chest down closer toward the floor. When your body ready, then slowly rising back up. Bring your hands down toward the floor. Begin to draw your chest up toward the ceiling, away from your belly. By roll your shoulder away from your chest, hug your shoulder blade toward the center. Next option, roll your knee forward, lift your thigh bone up, lift the hips up away from your heel. Allow the front of the chest open, heart opening. Soften to the front of your throat, maybe slightly tuck your chin closer toward your chest. One more breath, breathing in, breathing out, lower your tailbone down. Walking your hands forward and roll the hip to one side, extending the leg out down toward the floor. Bending to your right knee option, you can bring the block underneath your right thigh bone. Otherwise, rocking your sitting bone side to side, checking in right away whether you can find your sitting bone down toward the floor evenly. Then begin to point and flex the left toe, circle the ankle clockwise, counterclockwise. Drawing your chest up away from your belly to lengthening your torso, turn your torso towards your left toe. Flex the toe back toward your knee. Breathing in, reaching the arm forward and up. Exhale, hinging forward from the hips, draw your ribcage toward your thigh bone. Hands can grabbing down underneath your thigh. Draw your chest forward, flexing the toe toward your knee. Try to look forward toward your toe. If you're looking down, you're rounding the upper back and you also rounding your neck. It's not about how your hands can reach in the toe. It's about how can you bring your ribcage toward your thigh bone. Feel what's happening towards the back of your left leg. Breathing in, breathing out slowly, rising back up, left hand inside your left leg. Press that arm toward your left leg and the left leg press against your arm. So it's a resist. At the same time, try not to letting go of the flexing of the toe. Breathing in, begin to circle that right arms behind your back and turn the chest over to your right side. Keep resisting by bringing the arms behind your back. Your left hands and left leg going to resist that pressing toward one another so that you can draw your right shoulder away from your hip. Next option, on the next inhale, you're going to slide that left hand forward closer toward your heel. Keep resisting with the arm toward your leg toward your arm, and draw your right shoulder away from your left hip, maybe gazing up toward the ceiling. These will help stretching to the deeper muscle called QL muscle, quadrata lumbaris. Next option, breathing in, right arm could go up toward the ceiling. And if you feel good, you can draw that right hand toward your left toe. Now you're going to feel that right side from the outer hips toward your rib cage, all the way up toward your right shoulder. Breathing in, breathing out slowly. Bring your right hands down toward the floor. Turn the chest to your left side and bring the left hand toward the outside of your right knee. Keep your left tailbone down, dragging your left shoulder back, reaching the heart up. Deep breath in. Breathing out slowly, turn your chin toward your left shoulder. Relaxing the right shoulder, maybe repressing your right hand. Then tilting left ear down toward the floor. Noticing what's happening to the right side of your upper back, your neck and jaw. Breathe, inhale. Exhale, bring your right arms back, turn your torso back. Bending that left knee. Bring the left shin bone pair toward the floor. Option can grabbing another block to put it down. Rock your sitting bone side to side. Find the center and balance, particularly on the left sitting bone. Hands grab in front of your shin bone. Inhale, reaching up tall. Draw your rib cage forward so that shoulder and hip is in line. Exhale, begin to hinging forward from the hips. Keep your tailbone down, dragging your heart forward. Option, begin to walking your hands forward. As you press your hands down, see whether you can lengthen your arms, shift your tailbone away from your wrist. Looking forward, option to keep walking your hands forward, heart forward. Noticing what's happening to the left side of your sitting bone and your hip. Deep breath in, breathing out slowly, walking your hands back. We're going to switch side, extending right leg out down toward the floor. Rock your sitting bone side to side, hands can grab the pressure away. Once again, you can put the block underneath your left knee. Breathing in, reaching your torso up tall. Then exhale, flexing right toe toward your knee. Then point and flex the toe. Circle the ankle side to loosen up. Once you have enough, flex the toe toward your knee. Turn the chest to your right toe. Inhale, reaching arm forward and up. Exhale, hinging forward from the hips, leading with your heart. Bring your hands down to grab underneath your thigh bone. Draw your chest forward, look towards your toe. Flexing the toe toward your knee. Feel what's happening towards the bottom of your legs, softening to your jaw. Breathing in, breathing out, slowly release. Bring the right hand inside your right leg. Press your arm towards your leg. Breathing in, reaching left arm forward. And as you exhale, turn the chest over to your left side, left arms behind your back. So keep drawing your left shoulder away from your right leg, gazing up toward the ceiling. Option now, each inhale, walking your right hand forward towards your heel, lengthening towards the right side of your body. Each time you exhale, grounding down toward the sitting bone. Next option, inhale, left arm toward the ceiling. Stay right here. If you want more, draw your left hand toward your right toe. Roll that left armpit up toward the ceiling. Breathe, inhale. Exhale, slowly bring your left arms back, left hands down toward the floor, twisting over to your left side by bringing the right hand toward your left knee. Grounding down toward your sitting bone, inhale, reaching up tall. Allow the exhale to just let you twist from your waistline up. On your next exhale, you're going to turn your chin toward your right shoulder, softening to your left shoulder as you exhale, tilting right ear down toward the floor. Breathe, inhale. Exhale, lift the head back up, untwist, turn your torso back. Bend your right knee, bring the right shin bone in front of you. Rock your sitting bone side to side. Then press your right sitting bone down. Hands grabbing in front of your shin bone. Breathing in, lift your torso up, chest up, away from your belly. Exhale, soft, bending your elbow. Bring your elbow towards your hips as you hinging forward from the hips. Navel in toward the spine. Bring your heart forward. Option, begin to walking your hands forward. Keep your tailbone down and back as you bring your wrist and shoulder forward toward the front. Noticing what's happening to the right side of your hip. Continue to breathe. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale, slowly walking your hands back. Releasing your leg, one leg at a time. Bend your knee, feet flat down toward the floor, hand outside your hips. And roll your knee side to side. Ease off all that tension. When you're ready to go lie down toward the floor, grabbing a couple blocks nearby. Then very slowly, you're going to go lie down toward the floor. Draw your knee toward your chest. Bring your hands right behind your thigh and roll yourself side to side. Massaging your back area. Feel the back of your shoulder blade now sinking down toward the floor. Then we pause right here. Draw your knee towards one another. Hands on tops of the chin bone. Roll your shoulder back. Slowly releasing your foot down toward the floor one at a time. Arm along the side of your body, palm facing down. Breathing in, press your hands and feet. Lift the hips up. Begin to draw your knee forward on tops of the ankle. Press your big toe, lengthening to the thigh bone. As your hip, lifting it off from the floor, gently engaging your glute muscle by bringing your sitting bone closer toward one another. Next option, interest the hands underneath your sacrum by roll your shoulder blade toward the center, top of the shoulder down toward the floor. Bridge pose. Each time you inhale, press down towards your toe as if you're sliding your heel forward, relaxing to the quadricep. Noticing the open up at the hip flexor area in the front of your body. Breathe through that rib cage. Exhale, begin to releasing your arms, grabbing the block, and begin to lower your sacrum down. Put the block right to the flat area, lower than lower back, slightly above from your sitting bone. Noticing as you press the block down that if you put it to the right area, the flat area of the sacrum, you're going to find yourself at ease. If you don't feel comfortable, then just bring your back down toward the floor. Breathing in, begin to reaching the arms overhead, stretching the left side, right side. Feel the front of your rib cage begin to open up as you draw your knees slightly forward, away from your hip. If that's feeling good, then begin to extend the leg out down toward the floor one at a time.
Roll your inner thigh in by let the big toe touching towards one another. And as you're breathing in deeply towards your rib cage, relaxing to the front of your rib cage to letting go of the psoas muscle. Each time you exhale, feel your whole body sinking down more towards the earth. Keep pointing the toe forward. Noticing the ease into the chin bone, the quadricep and hip flexor. Then slowly bring your arms back, bend your knee one at a time, pause and feel. When you're ready, press towards your feet, inhale, lift your hips up, move the block away. As you exhale, bring the lower back down toward the floor, softening to your whole back body. No need to move or doing anything yet. Until your body ready, then draw your knee up toward your armpit one at a time. Sole the foot up toward the ceiling. Happy baby pose. Point and flex the toes. Circle your ankle clockwise, counterclockwise. Taking the time into this inversion to allow the blood to circulation back towards your heart area. If you like, you can changing your hands to grab into the calf or the outside of your foot. You can stay here or rock side to side. Then very slowly at your own time, when you have enough, then lower your foot down toward the floor one at a time. Open up your feet wide, about mat width apart, arm out at the shoulder height level. Take a deep breath in, exhale, roll both knees over to your left side. Draw your right arms away. Option, lifting your left foot up, cross left ankle on tops of the right thigh. See whether you like to turn the head over to your right side. Continue to breathe, particularly relaxing to your lower back. Feel the front of the heart open up on your inhale. Each time you exhale, letting go and let the gravity do the work. One more breath, breathing in, breathing out, uncrossing your leg, and roll your knee up one at a time. Keep the feet flat down. Pause and notice. Deep breath in, exhale, roll both knees over to your right side, reaching left arms away. Option, lift your right foot up, cross right ankle on tops of the left thigh. And allowing these twists to help ease the tension off your body, detoxification of your internal organ. One last breath, breathing in, breathing out, uncrossing your leg, roll your knee back up, bring your arms back, pause. Feel your whole body. Then draw your knee back up to your chest one more time, hugging yourself very tightly like a ball. Roll yourself side to side. Press your thigh bone towards your rib cage, stimulating your digestive system. When you have enough, lower your foot down toward the floor one at a time, grabbing two blocks. Then put the block underneath your thigh, widen your leg, bring your leg down toward the floor. Find yourself into your relaxation of Shavasana. By elevating your leg higher than your hip, it helps ease the tension to your lower back. Bring your arms slightly away from your body so that the shoulders are apart, down toward the floor. Softening to including your face, your jaw. Let the tongue fall to the top roof of your mouth. And give yourself a choice whether to look up toward the ceiling or closing your eyes. Allow your relaxation to begin right here by following your breath inside your body. Smooth, steady flow of your breath. Each exhale, let your body melting down and slender down toward the floor. Watch the flow of your breath in and out to both nostrils. And allow yourself to ride with the waves of your own breath to the journey of your deep relaxation.
Slowly bring your awareness back towards your body. Using your hands to move the block away and rest your body down toward the floor. Just stay here for a breath or two. Feel that weight of your body connecting down towards the mat. Then begin to bring the movement to your body by let the head turn side to side, wiggling to your hands, your toe. Breathing in, reaching the arms overhead, point the toe forward and stretching yourself in all directions. Exhale, bend your knee one at a time. Draw your knee up toward your chest, hands on tops of the knee. Roll yourself side to side. The next time you roll to your right side using the bottom arm supporting head, neck and shoulder, bring your knee up toward your chest just like you curl into the mother's womb. Feel that sense of ease. When you're ready, press with the top hands, bring yourself back up into your sitting position. Noticing the weights of your sitting bone rooted down toward the floor. Checking into your spine, let the spine stacking on tops of one another and reaching towards the crown of the head. Allowing this final moment to witness your experience, observing how your body feels, sensing the quality of your breath, noticing the quietness and calmness into your mind. Allowing all these positive feelings be with you till the next time you meet. Inhale, reaching the arms out and up toward the ceiling and allow the palms to touch. Exhale, floating that hands right in front of your heart as we bow forward. Namaste. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining the practice with me today. Have a wonderful Sunday. We'll see you back next week. Thank you.